Welcome back to the IS Companion. In today's lecture, we will discuss socialization, shaping individuals for society. Socialization is a fundamental process by which a biological infant becomes a member of their society. It is the lifelong process of shaping an individual's social tendencies so that they can function successfully and productively within their culture. Through socialization, individuals learn the norms, values, behaviors, and social skills necessary to navigate their social world. Types of socialization: 1. Direct socialization. This involves explicit teaching and direct instruction, where behaviors, norms, and values are taught through structured learning experiences. For example, parents teaching their children manners. 2. Indirect socialization. This occurs through observation and imitation, where individuals learn by observing others in their environment and mimicking their behaviors, even when not directly instructed. Mechanisms of socialization: 1. Conditioning. Behaviors are learned through reinforcement and punishment. Positive behaviors are reinforced with rewards, while negative behaviors are discouraged through punishment. 2. Observation. Individuals learn by watching others, such as parents, peers, or media figures, and adopting their behaviors. 3. Identification. This involves adopting the behaviors, attitudes, and values of someone whom the individual admires or identifies with. 4. Imitation. Directly copying the actions of others as a way of learning social behaviors. 5. Role play. Practicing roles or behaviors in a safe environment to prepare for real life situations. 6. Trial and error learning. Individuals try different behaviors and learn which ones are effective or acceptable in social situations through experience. Agencies of socialization: 1. Family. Parenting styles. Different parenting styles have a significant impact on how children are socialized. Authoritarian parenting, characterized by low warmth and high discipline, often relying on strict rules and physical punishment. Uninvolved parenting, neglectful, providing little warmth, security, or monitoring of the child's activities. Democratic parenting, high in warmth and sensitivity, with a balance of discipline and support, encouraging rational and issue-oriented decision-making. Permissive parenting, low in monitoring and discipline, but high in warmth and leniency. Role of mother. According to Bowlby, a mother's love during infancy and early childhood is crucial for a child's mental health, akin to the importance of vitamins for physical health. Children deprived of maternal affection can exhibit signs of depression and social withdrawal. Role of father. Fathers serve as role models, especially in discipline and fairness. Children often internalize some behaviors and attitudes from their fathers, forming their understanding of social roles and responsibilities. 2. School. The first formal agency of socialization, schools aim to orient children to the culture they live in and impart various skills, including cognitive, social, civic, interpersonal, physical, and emotional skills. Schools also help children understand their society's history, science, and technology, shaping their future contributions to society. Teachers play a crucial role in shaping the behavior and attitudes of children, often acting as secondary caregivers and role models. 3. Media. Media serves as a significant source of socialization through the transmission of information, cultural norms, and values. Mass media, including television, the internet, and social networks, influence individuals by providing a vast array of role models and scenarios for imitation. Media impacts socialization by shaping perceptions, attitudes, and behaviors, sometimes leading to phenomena such as relative deprivation and social dispersion. 4. A peer group. Particularly important during adolescence, peer groups provide emotional support, information, and motivation. Peers play a critical role in helping individuals overcome identity crisis by offering a sense of belonging and shared goals. Peer groups also facilitate discussions on a wide range of topics, helping to shape attitudes, beliefs, and behaviors. Attachment, the role of family in socialization. Attachment theory, Bowlby attachment refers to the emotional bond that develops between a child and their caregivers, particularly the mother. This bond is crucial for providing the child with a sense of security and a foundation for future interpersonal relationships. Bowlby suggested that attachment is biologically programmed and essential for survival. Disruption of attachment, particularly during critical periods, 0 to 5 years, can lead to severe developmental consequences such as reduced intelligence and increased aggression. Ainsworth's strange situation classification. Ainsworth developed a technique to assess the quality of attachment between children and their caregivers, identifying different attachment styles. Secure attachment, the child feels safe and secure, using the caregiver as a base to explore the environment. Insecure ambivalent attachment, the child is clingy and dependent but also resistant to the caregiver, reflecting anxiety about the caregiver's availability. Insecure avoidant attachment, the child shows little interest in the caregiver and may avoid them, reflecting a lack of trust in the caregiver's responsiveness. Conclusion. Socialization is a comprehensive and ongoing process that molds individuals into functional members of society. Through various mechanisms and agencies, individuals learn the necessary social skills, behaviors, and values that enable them to contribute to and thrive within their culture. Understanding the dynamics of socialization, including the role of family, school, media, and peers, is crucial for understanding human development and behavior. Thank you. Follow us on YouTube, www.youtube.com/iscompanion.